A very good morning to all of you. In our previous class, we have seen some of the introduction of arithmetic progression, and today also we will see some of the parts of it. Now see how we will find the nth term of the arithmetic progression. We have already learned that an arithmetic progression is a sequence of number in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number d to the preceding term except the first term. That we have learned in the previous class, and from that only we have seen which is the first term, what is the common difference. Now we have learned about A1, or you can say A1, A2, A3 like that. So A is our first term and the difference between A2 minus A1 was our common difference. So today we will continue the same. So let us repeat. We can say that an arithmetic progression is a sequence of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number d to the preceding term except the first term. Now you have to remember that the difference between the two successive terms of an AP is called the common difference. The difference between the two successive terms, suppose A1, A2, A3. So what we will say? A2 minus A1. The value of A2 minus A1 will be our what? Common difference. And each number in the sequence of arithmetic progression is called the term of an AP. And whatever the number is given, A1, A2, A3, these all are known as what? Term of an AP. Now see, the arithmetic progression having finite number of terms is called a finite arithmetic progression. Is that clear? That where and is given, finite means countable. So the arithmetic progression having finite number of terms is called a finite arithmetic progression, and the arithmetic progression having infinite number of terms is called an infinite arithmetic progression. So a list of numbers A1, A2, A3 and so on is an AP if the differences A2 minus A1, A3 minus A2, A4 minus A3 and so on give the same value, that is AK plus 1 minus AK is same for all different values of K. Now you have to remember the main thing. The general form of an AP is what? A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, like that. This you have to remember. The general form of an AP is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D and so on. Just you see, if the AP A plus D, A plus 2D and so on come to an and L is reversed to L minus D, L minus 2D and it returns to A, then the common difference changes to the common difference changes to the negative of original sequence common difference. So the general term of an AP is given by what? An is equals to A plus n minus 1 D. Is that okay? The general term of an AP is given by what? An is equals to A plus n minus 1 D, and we know that A is the first term and D is what? The common difference. So we can write the general form of an AP is what? An is equals to what? A plus n minus 1 D. Is that okay? Here A is our first term and D is the common difference. Now see, the general term of an AP L minus D, L minus 2D up to so on is given by A is equals to L plus n minus 1 minus D. A is equals to L plus n minus 1 minus D, or this you can also write A is equals to L minus n minus 1 D. Is that okay? L minus n minus 1 D, or A is equals to L plus n minus 1 minus D. So in that, wherever you find comfortable, that in that way only you write. Either you can write A is equals to L minus n minus 1 D like this, or you can write L plus n minus 1 minus D, where L is the last term, D is the common difference and n is the number of terms. Is that okay? So similarly, we will solve some numericals. After understanding all the theory part, now we will start solving some numericals. So just see this numerical. Now see, our question is for the AP 3 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, comma minus 3 by 2 dot dot dot, write the first term A and the common difference D. After learning all the theory, we have to find the first term and the common difference. So I told you that our first term is what? 3 by 2. Here we will write here 3 by 2 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2 and so on. So here A is equals to how much? 3 by 2. Now to find D, we know that what? A2 minus A1. So just you see here that A1, A2, A3, A4 and so on. So A2 is how much? How much? 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2. A1 is our how much? 3 by 2. So 1 minus 3 minus 2 by 2, that equals to how much? Minus 1. So our A is how much? 3 by 2 and our D is how much? Minus 1. Is that okay? Is this clear to you? Okay, so other things we will discuss in the next class.